Previously on Slay the Princess.
Until you're ready to return to mine.
What do you mean? She crashed my game.
There's a hunger in her.
Thanks for the body, killer.
Oh yeah, I'm GG's. I'm dead. I lucky just want to see what she's doing.
See you soon.
Cold days, blown with a stone face. Bros drip to the bone and going his own way. Loaded on the trip to the cold and it's gon' pay.
Ooh, chapter 2 is called Plot Armor. Come on now.
You're on a path in the woods. And at the end of that path is a cabin. You're here to...
We know, twin.
A warning before you go any further. She won't be able...
We know. We already know this. We ready to talk to the princess.
The interior of the cabin is cold. A soft odor of dirt. The blade is your implement. It feels like no one's been here for her. Like I've been saying, she's dead.
Voice of the cold. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Voice of the cold.
You take the blade from the table.
We killed her already.
The door to the basement groans open, revealing an old banister and a creaky wooden stairwell. Everything is coated in a thick layer of dust, and you can feel it settle into your lungs as you breathe in the stale air.
It's like
the very building itself feels dead. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
Holy, bro.
The room below
What
is
are we
silent.
going into?
Nobody's here. Naturally. As much as I appreciate the optimism, you shouldn't be so sure. I guess we'll just have to go down and see.
I like that voice of the hero still with me.
As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view. A skeletal body lying in a heap on the floor, its wrist still bound to the wall by a thick chain. Okay, she's definitely dead.
Nah, she's gone.
It's just like I told you. Before you have a chance to finish your thought, the top of a head appears from underneath the floor.
What?
Two deep-set eyes stare up at you, followed by a mischievous skeletal grin.
GG's, I'm dead.
And finally, the rest of the body floats up to join the head. Wait, this isn't right. What's going on here? Ghost!
Can she actually hurt me? Please tell me she can't hurt me for real.
How absolutely terrifying. What's a ghost supposed to do to us?
That's a spit.
Oh, it's you. Hiya, killer. I was hoping to see you again. I have some issues with how our last meeting
Bro,
went.
she's gonna haunt me in real life.
The princess drifts across the room into your orbit, gently running her fingers across your shoulders and down your neck as she circles
What you trying to get horned for, bro? Lock in. This is a serious moment. You trying to get horned.
Her touch is cold and ethereal, formless yet real enough that her icy fingertips send shivers dancing across your skin.
What are you trying to do to me?
So she has a body, and she's right there. That means we could kill her again, if we wanted to.
X marks the spot, dumbass. Come on now. Gotcha. Wait and see how things play out.
Without a moment's hesitation, you lash out with your blade.
Kill her again.
It's like you're slashing at air. No matter how many times you stab at her, no matter how many angles you strike from, all you manage to do is interrupt her form, the skin of your hand prickling with cold as it passes through, unable to find anything solid.
You're adorable when you're confused.
Oh my god. What is she? Yo.
But I didn't say you could touch me.
Oh, I don't want to play no more. What are you?
Why are you even here? Just making sure you finished the job, or what?
What if I'm here to talk to you again? I wouldn't have slay you. Nah, that's a cap. I just tried to slay her right now. I died too, and I'm not floating around like you are. Why am I different? What are you different? That's a good question. What fault, y'all? That's a good question, bro. Stop playing victim. You threatened me last time. Of course I attacked you. You're supposed to end the world. That's why I killed you. But there is a lot of answers, fam. Alright, we're gonna get some questions though answered. Where is it at? Is it this one? I died floating around. I died and I'm not floating around like you. Oh, there we go.
You don't look dead, killer.
The princess grabs your wrist, a sudden shock of cold flowing all the way up your arm, her eyes still fixed on yours as you try to squirm out of her grip.
It's GG. She's gonna like do some craze voodoo.
And you don't feel dead either.
No, I'm dead.
She lets go and pulls away. Your fingertips tingle painfully as the chill subsides.
I'm less interested in why you are or how you are, and a lot more interested in what you are.
That's a
I've
fact.
tried to leave on my own. Before you came back to me, I explored every inch of this place, even the spaces between the walls. But I never found a way out. I always wound up right back here.
That's unfortunate, fam. Oh my god.
I just wanted to go home. I'm so cold and alone here.
W manipulation though. I can save? Let me save then.
But you can come and go as you please, can't you? So, let me hitch a ride.
Oh, I don't want you with me.
After all,
Oh my god. Ew. Stop doing that, please.
Absolutely not. Is she asking if she can possess us? She is. And I hope I don't need to explain why you can't let that happen. It would be catastrophic if she managed to escape this place.
Definitely if I gave
If you
her
let
my
her in,
freaking body,
there is
she's
very
going
little
crazy.
anyone could do to stop her.
But what else can I do?
Would she be able to see us if we went along with it? Now, isn't that an interesting thought? We could finally bring her face to face with him. I wonder what she would have to say to the one who wants her dead so badly.
Who is the voice of cold, bro?
You won't like how things play out if you go down this path.
I probably won't. But we're gonna go down that path, man. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do in life, man. That's the moral of the story. Sounds great.
The princess swims through the air in front of you,
questions.
pausing for a brief moment as her dark-rimmed eyes stare deeply into yours.
Don't change your eyes.
There's a
please.
hunger in her.
thanks for the body, killer.
Oh yeah, I'm GG's. I'm dead.
What are you doing? Don't just let her in. How many times do I have to tell you?
I low-key just want to see what she'll do.
See you soon.
Oh, she's finna murder me, bro. Oh.
She rushes forward and then she's gone. A sharp chill spreads across
She's
your body.
inside me.
It starts in your chest, a freezing numbness
yes.
flowing out from your
Well, that's not
heart,
even pause.
all the way down your limbs, your mind growing cloudy and confused as it settles over your very soul.
Bro.
I'm not sure I like this. Can we get a do-over?
Nope. GG's voice of hero. Why you punk out of your decision, bro? Stand on everything you say, bro. Oh yeah, GG's. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I'm
Is
afraid
he
it's too
eating
late
me?
to stop now. The numbness gives way to a stabbing pain, your muscles twitching and convulsing violently, each involuntary movement causing more waves of agony to ripple across your body.
Oh my god, what is happening?
You collapse to the floor, and everything goes dark.
And I'm dead.
Get up. You've still got a job to do.
Oh no, she's still keeping Nibba alive. Thank you.
Your eyes flick back open as you get your bearings, your vision swimming as...
So this is what it's like to be you, huh? Disembodied voice narrating your every move?
Yeah. Shorty, you get it.
So, it doesn't work like that for you? Clearly it doesn't, or she wouldn't have commented on it.
I like voice of the code. I like all the voices. I'm not gonna
All
lie.
these
Every voice
shards of
I'm
broken
in.
glass on the floor? Are they also supposed to be you?
Hey, I'm not a shard of broken glass, I'm...
Voice of the hero.
Yeah, go on. Finish the thought. What are you?
No, it matters. What we are matters. If I'm a shard of broken glass, then that raises some questions about certain other voices in here too. I'm clearly the same thing you are.
Hopefully they'll all go away once we leave this place.
I forgot let Shorty possess me, fam.
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about him. You don't need to know
mean?
what I am. You just need to know that I'm different from you. More important.
So you're the one who pulled the strings and made me dead. I can tell you don't belong here. You're barely even there. Like the shape of something left behind. You're more of a memory than a person.
Oh my god. The holy disrespect? You're more of a memory than a person, fam? Did Shorty just say this nigga's not real?
That's rude.
You're kind of like me, actually.
Damn. My fault, Chad. We pouring up that drink. We pouring up that red, my fault. Shout out my nipple arm though, you know what I'm saying?
Obviously, she's nowhere to be seen.
Because I'm in here with all of you. Everybody knows that.
I'm setting the stage. The room is empty because you made a spiteful, idiotic, and all-round foolish decision.
I'm trying to get the best endings possible, gang. I'm trying to explore. What you talking
Oh,
about?
shut up. Stop trying to manipulate everyone.
I've been saying the same thing. I'm with her. I'm not gonna lie. I've been saying the same thing. The narrator been manipulating me since day one.
Or don't, actually. It doesn't really matter. Because you won't be around to do this for much longer.
Is that a threat?
This is infuriating. Just
yeah.
whatever you do, you
better
can't
fear for his
leave
life.
this place. It's not too late to fix this. Probably.
Nah, it's too late. What do you mean slay the princess? Am I finna kill myself? How am I gonna slay the princess if she possessed me? I can't think straight. There's so
Then
much
don't
noise.
think. Just move.
One way or another, this is all going to end. Wouldn't it be nice if he ends with it?
I guess we'll just have to see what happens when we leave. But if I'm stuck in here, I'll be making some renovations. It's too crowded.
I guess we just leaving then, bro.
Your legs, weary with the weight of the princess's spectral form and clumsy with the cold that still pervades them, stumble towards the stairs.
I don't like the narrator, fam.
I'm just trying to
I
get
think
home.
he's slick.
You don't have to act like it's the end of the world.
But that's exactly what you leaving this place is going to be.
How? You still haven't explained that to me.
You don't know that.
I do. Wait, if she has a home to go back to, doesn't that mean that her leaving won't end the world?
That's exactly what that
It doesn't
means.
mean that at all. It could mean that wherever her home is, it's outside of the world.
Ooh, we've been to her world. What if it's that little nothing area? Dang.
Yeah, but it has to be somewhere, doesn't it?
Nah,
And
I
if
was
it's
there.
somewhere, then
It
it's
was nowhere.
part of the world. I suppose it's all a matter of perspective. Where does the world end and something else begin? Does the destruction of one open a door to another? Or is it the same world reborn?
That nigga's
Against the
yapping.
backdrop of the
What are
inane
you even
conjecture
talking
of
about?
meaningless little voices, your body continues its ascent up the stairs, staggering through the open door. For how much you hate her, you aren't doing a whole lot to stop us from leaving this place.
Exactly.
It's because he can't stop me. Why do you think he sent you here?
I hate to admit it, but she's not wrong.
He's just a voice.
It's just
Literally.
the weight of it all. It's too much for me to do anything other than describe and dictate. And whine.
I like the voice of I like all the voices. I'm
This
not gonna
body
lie. They
wasn't
all
made
real
to
as
hold
hell.
you and the princess. If you want to renege on your cataclysmically terrible decision a minute ago, well, you're the only one that can make that happen.
What the hey? I was just finna get to the save.
You
Trudge
continue slowly to
forward.
the door, your
Just
feet
trudging.
like lead dragging across the floorboards, growing heavier with each step.
Finally. Finally.
Touch the door, we're instantly dead.
You lift your shaking hand and rest it on the door handle, but you pause before you open it, exhaustion sapping what's left of your will. Was exhaustion really the best you could muster up? It's over. There's no use stalling. Let's see what happens next.
We open it and it's a jump scare. Oh my god.
Shit. But exhaustion wasn't enough.
The
was it?
narrator cussing
The
and
handle
shit.
clicks as you twist it. And then the door
This is why I don't
open.
trust him. I don't trust you, Nathaniel.
Collapse to the ground. You and the princess, free from the confines of the cabin. As you exhale from the effort, yes?
No way I still end up here, fam.
Nothing. He's gone. And so is everything else.
GG's, we're dying.
So we did slay him after all. He had it coming, I suppose. But what about us? Are we just stuck here in nowhere forever? Did taking her out of the cabin really end the world? We're still here. Yeah, but that thing you said earlier, are we not part of the world anymore?
Dang,
Are we in
bro.
some world
Why
that
is this
exists
game
after the
mind
world
fucking
ends,
me,
or
man?
on top of the other world but not in it, or have we never been part of the world?
Alright. Let's see if I'm stuck with you forever.
Pick up a passenger and take her to the destination. Come on! You feel a lightness in your chest as a pair of sunken eyes emerge from your body and stare up at you.
It's not. All's well that ends well, right? You lived up to your end of the bargain, so I'll live up to mine.
She's finna snap my head in two, bro. GG.
Don't mention.
I think this is where I'm meant to be.
So I actually do have to kill you, I'm not gonna lie. Yep. Here it is, back at it to start again, bro. You don't get a chance to respawn, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And is that a mirror? Why is it here?
Of course you're scared. This is the end for you, but it's not the end for me.
I would have kept them in the dark if I were you.
Ooh.
What is that supposed to mean?
Hold
Whatever awful
on.
thing
Maybe I
felt
shouldn't have
before,
told
it
him.
feels so much worse now.
Nigga, shut up. We've been here before. Lock in, man. Gaze into your reflection. Silence. As you reach forward, they're gone again. The mirror always make them leave, but you need to see what's in it. It's me. You've grown. What do you mean I've grown? You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Emphasis on the once again. Proceed to the cabin. You're at the cabin. Here we go. GG's. She's gonna murder me again.
Flickering lights and
Hey,
empty city
X marks the spot.
become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before. Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
Okay. Are you the same as you were before? How much have you changed? What does it feel like to change like this? When this is all done, do you know what you want to do?
With every gift you bring me, I excavate the alleys of what I am meant to be, and every exploration yields new and complicated truths. What I will be is different than what I am, and what I am is different from what I was.
Row, Joe, we're doing it
I
thing.
cannot tell you what desires I will hold when I have changed. But in this moment, all I want is to know myself and to know you.
I think I get the gist of the game, bro. We're supposed to play through like multiple perspectives and endings. And then as we keep playing and keep dying and keep dying and keep dying and keep dying and keep dying, we eventually learn what this creature I'm looking at on my screen actually is. I think that's the gist of the game. I'm not gonna lie. I think I figured it out. You know that at the end of this, once you're finished, I'm going to kill you, right? Okay, dang, my fault. I can't be friends with nibbles now? Dude, there's so much options. Enough with all your pretension. You're actually not saying anything. You're
I'm sorry.
yapping on
Words
God.
are difficult for me.
Call her a yapper, bro. She's
I
not
never
talking about
fully
nothing.
weave what I wish to say. If you do not like my answers, then you need not ask me questions. The vessels you choose to bring me carry far more meaning than anything words could say in the spaces between.
What do you mean vessels? Can you describe that? What are you talking about vessels, bro? You have been kinder to me than anyone else I've met. Thank you. That's cap. Why does it say the same thing twice? Oh, why?
Why wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me.
So, the game is just me and her. Nothing else is really real. The game is literally just me, the player, and her. Everything else is the little, like, in between doesn't matter, bro. Like, none of those decisions matter. We can literally crash out. How much have you changed?
Is a child the same as an infant? I am an unbroken
Here she go with the yap, bro.
but
I'm not
every
here
vessel
for the
gets
freaking
fresh
riddles.
perspectives and carves new avenues of expression. I am different, but I am the same.
Nigga can't give me a normal answer. Nigga have to solve it in riddles. The thing is, the amount of time she kills me at the end, do I kill her? Is she even bad? She doesn't do nothing but reset me. Is she bad, bro? Like, I don't know. I don't know what's...
I will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
Everything goes dark and you die. Bring the specter to her. Back at chapter 1.
You're on a path in the
Yeah,
woods.
yeah. We've been here before, buddy. Sweet, I've always wanted to watch.
That's the spirit.
Alright.
You
I
make
think
your
I've
way
done...
up the short.
Shut up. We know what to do. I think I've done every choice, bro. I walked in without a knife.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale.
Let me try
and
being
musty.
nice to her
The
again.
floor and walls, the blade.
And then
is
when I
your
get that
implement.
second chance and like I
You'll need
meet
it if
her
you
at
want to
her
do this
freaking
right.
her lowest, I stab her. I think that's what I'm gonna do. On God. No cap. We finna manipulate
The
her.
door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase. Her voice softly carries up the stair.
Hello?
Is hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life.
This is a glaze ass nigga. What do you mean, bro? You're horny.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
Voice of the hero, I'm gonna need you to tee up, bro. Not everything's a princess. Hey, I think I'm here to slay you. I'm
How
here to
many
save
times
you.
do I have to tell?
Wait, really? You're here to rescue me? I was starting to think I'd be stuck down here forever. Come
Hell no.
downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer.
You finna see this sexy ass face. Don't trip.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's
W-eye
a heavy
contact.
chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's beautiful. I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hey, narrator, get off meat, nigga. Let us vibe. We ain't see a pretty woman in a minute.
Hi. I can't believe you're here. I've been waiting for something like this to happen forever.
I got you. I'm your literal king. I'm your savior.
I hope you
Come on.
brought something to deal with these chains.
I didn't. My
Don't
fault.
do it. If she gets out of those chains, we're all one step
Ew,
closer
she's
to
gonna
the
have to
end.
numb herself out. She's gonna have to yum, bro. Alright, we ain't come here to play.
Only making this more difficult.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're making a huge mistake.
Narrator, how many times you gonna reflect and nag
No.
me?
You're doing the right thing. You walk up, they're large and heavy.
Yeah,
Far too solid for you to
boom,
even
boom,
I'm guessing you
boom.
don't have the key?
Nah,
Maybe it's
shit, I don't
doubtful.
have the key. I'm going up the stairs to
Okay.
check.
I'll
Good
be
luck.
here.
You
Thank
attempt
you.
to decide. You try to.
Yo,
You're shout. You're here.
you really not gonna let me out?
You make easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I
She's
heard
gonna
the
have
door
to numb
slam.
herself out, then, bro.
They locked you down here too, didn't
she's
they?
gonna gnaw her hand. Finna gnaw her hand away.
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely hesitates before raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf.
If she could always do this, why did she wait till I physically showed up for her to start numbing and gnawing at her freaking wrist? It's not even her wrist. She's eating like the meat sticky part of her arm, bro.
As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you.
Ew.
The clang of bouncing metal. It's the blade from upstairs.
So yeah.
You're not sure. Or we could use you won't like.
Save the princess, nigga.
Fine. Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound.
Why is she looking up
arm,
like this,
just above the unyielding chain binding
you see this?
Place.
This is how they get you, bro. These are the people you gotta stay with. These are the women you gotta stay away from, bro. The one that use their looks against you, bro.
Into her flesh.
There's no need for her to be looking at me like this. Literally, she's looking in my eye, puppy dog eyes, like blood on her. Like, come on, fam.
The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm.
Yanking it is nasty, though, bro.
Her limb falls to the ground. She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal. No, she didn't. She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground. How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Thank you.
Let's get out of here. Approach the locked door.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her. As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps. Wait, this isn't fair. Watch me.
What are you doing?
Slay the princess, warn her.
Stop that.
Come on. That's wifey right here, bro.
Over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
I'm not doing it.
Lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart. But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to... Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
Nigga, we gonna die regardless. In the words of Jaw, we already dead. We gonna die.
The blade. Move the blade.
Stop telling me what to do, fuck nigga.
As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
We both know this isn't
look at the eyes. What do you mean this isn't me? You don't even know me.
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands. What are you?
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
No.
She plunges it into your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew. It is agony. But you aren't dead.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Stay strong.
She doesn't sound like this, bro. She's going through a whole new freaking phase. I've never seen her like this.
For her sake. Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed
Have we really though, narrator? You keep saying that,
Whatever.
but you don't say shit about
She
proof.
sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again. And you feel every inch of burning pain.
This is why the narrator's not a good person. He's narrating this. She's not doing it, he's doing it.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
She doesn't know how to use a knife, does she? Apparently not. Though it doesn't matter how sloppy her knife work is, does it?
Bro, the narrator wants me
wound is still a stab wound.
in goddamn agonizing
pain.
pain.
Bleed out.
I'm so sorry.
With
Not
one
gonna lie,
last thrust
I'm
of the
gonna
knife,
though.
your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest.
Hold on. I forgot to say, bro, there's this gothic girl at the job now, bro. No cap. I seen her and I was like, dang, that would have been Joe. On God. I put that on everything, Joe. I literally walked past her, I was like, dang, that would have been Joe. That for sure would have been Joe, bro.
It can't just end like this.
No, I'm pretty sure we're dead here. Voice of Hero.
Oh, that's rich.
She's crying.
As much as I prefer,
bro, this is all new.
I
she hasn't cried yet for me.
What's happened. The two of you made your choice. It's over.
Man, Joe, I'm telling you, bro. I was
Everything
like,
goes dark.
God.
And you die.
Like, she had like a choker on too with the like black eyeliner. Like, she did the whole God thing. I was like, bro, that's Joe. That would have been Joe, bro. I was like, that literally would have been Joe. The damsel. Oh my God, I can't fucking speak. The damsel?
You're on a path in the woods. And at the end of that path
Knowing me, though,
is a
I'm
cabin.
not talking to nobody.
And in the basement of that cabin,
I'm in the same boat, twin. I'm in the same boat, bro. I can't even
you're
say
here
nothing either,
to
bro.
slay her. If you do,
Yeah. We've been there before. Let's proceed to the cabin, bro.
a warning. Before
you go any further, she's gonna lie, cheat.
She will lie. She will cheat.
We
If
get the
only-
gist.
Forget but he is a villain. He made our
Voice
beloved
of Smith,
brutally
then.
take our life last time.
This-
He's trying to keep us apart, but he won't be able to withstand the power of our love.
Oh, he a cringe bag. Oh hell.
Last time,
I think this is the first voice I don't like, bro.
I think he just likes to hear the sound of his own voice.
No
Let's
cap.
try to ignore it.
I think they found the first voice I'm not gonna like, bro.
I do.
Voice
but
of
I
Smith.
also speak from the heart. My passions are too
Yeah.
great to be stifled. They must be expressed. Sure, yeah, your passions are strong and all, but not everyone needs to hear them. Don't pay their bickering any mind. Focus on the task.
Yeah, focus on the task. We're for to save the princess, buddy. We're not killing her. We gotta build that one-on-one connection. She started crying last time. She have never cried for me
The
yet.
cabin is clean
This
and
is-
elegant. Its stone walls draped in fine threaded tapestries. A prison
What type of
befitting
cabin is
a
this?
royal prisoner. The only furniture of note is an ornate wooden table with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
We ain't gonna take that knife
The
again,
blade
bro.
is your implement. You'll need it if you
Let me
want
see
to
the
do
wife,
this
bro.
right.
Let me see the wife. Let me see the wife. We don't need none of that. Let me see the wife.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an intricate stairwell.
This is all
Gold-trimmed
new,
carpet
too.
glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along the walls. But it's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Cap. Narrator, she look like she living
A
life
soft
down here.
voice carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
Her voice.
My love, I've
It's
returned.
somehow even more beautiful than last time.
Oh my
I think
God,
we're in love.
bro. Yeah. This is the first voice I'm not gonna like.
Okay, I'm with you that we should be doing whatever we can to save her, but saying we're in love is a bit much, don't you think?
That's a spit, hero.
We don't even know the princess. We can still do right by her without all this
He
fawning.
meat sucking her, if I'm being honest, bro.
Yes,
no
for
cap.
everyone's sake, you're not in love. Just remember that her charms are all part of the manipulation.
Ain't you manipulating me too, narrator? You can't talk.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the
Oh
princess.
my God.
There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall. My love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust and foul imprisonment.
Yeah, this nigga's a dickhead.
You know she can't hear you, right? She may not be able to hear my words, but sure. Oh, your
Dude, just
spirit's
shut up,
plenty
bro.
loud.
Oh
all
my
right.
God. We don't need another yapper. Then you
It's
yapping
you,
and meat sucking.
my dashing hero. I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
Did you hear that? She said we're dashing.
No, nigga. She said I'm dashing. You're a voice in my head. Gee up.
And she called us a hero. Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it?
I mean, you don't get compliments every day. Can I say that now? Come on now.
Waiting for you to come back? You've been here before, haven't you?
We just told you
That's
that.
right, villain. And you killed us. Well, she killed us.
No, and he killed us.
Only because he made us try and kill her. It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by
I'm with them on
cruelty.
this one, bro.
And you've died
The
before.
narrator for sure killed us.
So an entire world has been damned to oblivion. I'd really hoped I'd be the first, but what's done is done. What matters is you have a chance to do it right this time. We damned a whole world. But everything reset. Nothing resets. You're just somewhere else. You can't
Hold
keep
on.
hopping between worlds forever. Especially not without
Whoa!
leaving a trail of incomprehensible devastation behind you.
Whoa!
This is horrible.
Did he just spit something? He might have just spit. What do you mean? The world, we're just somewhere else. Is this multiple?
Horrible for you, maybe. But we've been given another
Bro, we're just
opportunity to
destroying
sweep her
worlds.
off her feet and treat her like the lady she is. Now, hold on. If she actually ended a world, are you sure we want to do this? Are you sure we want to rescue? We never saw a world end.
Nah,
And now
I've seen
I'm
multiple
even more
worlds end,
certain that we
like
must
3
chase
times.
our heroic and romantic destiny than I've ever been. I shan't let anyone convince us otherwise. Are you listening to him? He's lost it. Don't let him distract you. Just do your job.
Well, what knife, bro? You killed me last time. It hurt a lot. Why did you do that? I didn't bring a knife. Do I have to cut you out again? What happened after I died? That's a
You
great
died,
question.
And now we're talking.
What do you mean? But before we started talking, did the world end? Did you end the world?
I don't know. Was I supposed to have ended the world? Would that have made you happy?
Isn't that just
I mean,
like
not
our
really.
darling princess? She wants to make us happy.
Maybe a
My
little.
heart melts further with every word that passes through her beautiful
I see
lips.
reason every day for the world to end, but hey, that's neither here or there. That's a whole nother conversation.
Are you listening to her? That's a confession.
Narrator, what are we talking about? How's that a confession? Honestly, the world sucks. People are a plague, and I hope you brought a slow. This is something I would honestly say in real life time. But let's see our other options. No, I don't want the world to end. I have no feelings one way or the other about the world ending. Honestly, the world sucks. People are a plague, and I hope. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna have to spit, bro. Armin said it best, bro. Humans are a plague to the earth, bro.
I can't believe that the fate of the entire world has been left in the hands of a misanthrope.
What the hell is a misanthrope? Hold on. My fault, y'all. What is a misanthrope? Misanthrope. A person who dislikes humankind and avoids human society. I found a new word today, fam. Hold on. I found a new word today, bro. Misanthrope. That's me. A person who dislikes humankind and avoids human society. I think that's me. That's the most logical explanation I can put. God D. Alright, back to the game. My fault, y'all. I just had to look that up real quick. Because I did not know what the hell that meant. Alright.
Lucky for you, I did destroy the world. I destroyed all of it and made it awful for everyone.
Thank you.
I'd point out that she just admitted to obliterating the entire world, but I guess that wouldn't actually move you.
W, hell yeah, Joe. Come on.
Oh, it
man.
moves me.
Talk to these niggas.
Whatever we do next, we should do our best to not let her out. But have you seen her angelic face? She should get a pass. She just wanted to make us
I don't
happy
like. What do you mean she gets a pass? She killed you.
by
What?
destroying the world. Apparently, yes.
I think she was capping. No, I don't think she actually destroyed the world. I'm sorry about what happened last time. The narrator who sent me here to kill you took over my body. It was extremely unfair.
Another
I'm
version
gonna be
of
real.
me was pushed to such drastic action. It was for good reason.
No, it wasn't.
That's
just wanna
okay.
kill her.
You were just doing your best, and that's all that matters.
She's being super nice to me compared to the other times. I think I'm doing good.
She took that in stride, to a surprising extent. An almost unsettling extent, actually.
I'm with the voice of hero. That was kind
Because
of.
she's perfect.
Hear this goblin ass nigga though.
Do you think she has someone like him telling her what to do?
Doesn't.
There's no one else like me. I think he's right, because I like it better if she doesn't have some horrid little voice like him, always trying to drive her to violence.
She sounds like she just wants to get out, no cap. Oh, she definitely does. I'm not gonna lie. But this is still way different compared to the other 3 times I've tried. I'm not gonna lie. You killed me last time. I didn't bring the knife. Just rescue her, bro.
What are you talking about? Did you forget that she's a world-ending monstrosity?
Nah, she for sure
Even
is.
if you wanted to unleash her onto
But
the
I don't
world,
trust you
despite
either,
the complete
narrator.
moral disaster that would be, you'd have to get her out of those chains. Good luck with that. Don't you see how dainty her hands are? We'll be able to slip her out with ease. No, she's a prisoner
Yeah,
here.
he's
You
done.
can't just slip her hand through the chains. If her hand could just slip out of the chains, why hasn't she done it already? Because we've yet to present her with her freedom. I'm not sure I follow.
Literally, I'm with you, hero.
Would you rather believe
Follow
me,
your
a
heart with the
passionate
wink?
heart guided
Come
by
on.
love and my own good nature? Or would you rather believe the devil on your shoulder who tells you what you can and cannot do?
I'm a passionate, guided heart type of person, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to get you know what I'm saying, my thoughts misconstrued. Y'all know what I'm saying?
I think I'd rather believe in facts.
Ooh.
Ah, so you're one of those empiricists.
What the hell does that mean?
One of us has to be. Then let me show you a brand new truth. Narrator, we courageously step forward and free our beloved from her.
This nigga, okay. I don't like him because he doing too much, but I like how he just dicked the fucking narrator. He telling the narrator what to do.
No.
Oh,
I
never
can't
mind.
let you do that. If you take another step towards the princess, you'll what?
What?
Take over our body and force us to try and kill her?
With
I
what
would
knife?
if you had a weapon.
Yep.
Not on my watch, villain. My passions contain titanic depths, and if you try anything that might harm our
Joe, it
dearest,
did say
I
this is a
will
love
end our
story
life
at the
without a
very
second
beginning,
thought.
film. Don't forget that.
You wouldn't. I would. I'd
I
listen to
definitely
him if
would.
I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings. And doesn't the world end if we don't stop her?
That is true.
You approach the princess and gingerly slide her hand from her bindings. That
Gang.
shouldn't have worked.
You could actually just slide
Be
her
damned.
out.
We're doomed.
We also Princess and the Beast type shit. I know you see what we got going on. Like, nigga, I got warts on my arm and shit. But then look at this. God dang. Look at this pretty face.
I can't believe it. But I guess I have to. I told you. There's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
Tell him.
I'm free, and you're not trying to kill me this time.
I wasn't trying to
Thank
kill you last time.
Thank you so much.
The princess jumps up and smothers you.
Thank
in a joyful
you.
embrace. Ugh.
The narrator a hating ass nigga. That's how I know he get no puss, bro. What do you mean? Ugh. What do you mean? He hating.
Only you had a weapon, one slip of the wrist and your pristine blade would be buried in her back and everyone out there would be saved. Luckily for Mr. Romance, we don't have a weapon. Who needs a weapon when we have the power
Dang.
of love on our side?
She finna do some nasty
What do we
stuff.
do
What she
now?
finna do? Just leave. What do you want to do? We'll leave and then we'll have our whole lives figured out what we want to do next. What do you want to do? I say we
That
leave.
sounds perfect.
The princess takes your hand, the last hopes of the entire world slipping through your fingers as they intertwine with hers. We have each other. We don't need the world for our happy ending.
I guess I'm a lover boy, man.
I like to think that you do, actually. Look, I have my doubts, but the choice has been made and this is happening. You don't have to mope about it. I will mope about it, because moping is the only recourse you love-blind fools have left me with.
How are we in love though? Like, she
You
killed
and the
me.
princess walk up the stairs, hand in
You feel me?
hand.
Like, we haven't even talked.
Look at the
Our
way she's
conversation was me
smiling at you.
rescuing her and
She
her
doesn't
killing
have to
me.
be so happy about this. And what happens after we walk up the stairs?
GG's. You know what happens.
Let's see. Oh, isn't that interesting? The door slams in your face.
Oh,
and
here
the
it is,
lock
nigga.
clicks. That's a familiar move. Did I do that last time? Then you should know that you won't be able to leave.
Nah, we just
Oh
believe.
no! Did someone lock us in here? That's not fair. We're supposed to leave now.
She's right. It isn't fair. But the unfairnesses of the world are no match for the strength of true love. Enough with this true love nonsense. You just met her.
Nah, I'm with the narrator. I'm not gonna lie, the narrator is manipulating us, but I'm with the narrator, bro. Saying love is crazy, gang. It's crazy. We had one conversation, I let her out, and she killed me.
Of course.
How is that
you
love?
understand. Our passions run deeper than anything you will ever know. Are you listening to this? You don't have to go along with the every whim of that delusional voice. I'm just along for the ride at this point.
I like the hero. No cap, hero's real too. I think I got this. We can try to open the door together. I got this.
Okay, yeah, you've got this.
Thank you. W reassurance.
You place your hand on the door, and
Let it open, bro.
the lock clicks, and the door creaks open. Are you kidding me? I knew it. Your words are no match for the pure.
This is a love story there, man. Freak it.
Together as one.
W love story, bro.
You and the princess make your way upstairs, and the blade. That's right. There's still a chance for you to do the right thing. Take the blade from
Should
the
I do
table
it?
and slay her
Just
before it's too late.
Just completely change the whole narrative. Take the blade and slay the princess. That would be crazy, though. I low-key want to do it just to see what would happen. But I feel like I'm too far in to change my entire decision now, bro. Yeah,
You're
I'm not
enjoying
doing
this,
that.
aren't you?
No cap.
You're
We're gonna
taking
finish
every
this out.
opportunity you can to draw out the end of the world and make me suffer.
Yep.
I hate you.
KYS, nigga. Get back in blood, boy.
That's the way out. We're going to leave together, just like you wanted.
Yeah.
Yes, I suppose you are going to do that, aren't you? You cross the room, opening the door to the cabin, and then you step outside.
Your love will set you free. Why is this the first time I actually see outside? No, it's not. Yep, GG's. I didn't see it at first, but I see
Happy
it
ending
now.
at last.
They're coming. You see the sides? Yep.
We did it. What should we do now?
Oh, it's not gonna be no what should we do. We're finna die. We're finna get
Where
reset.
did everything go? Where did he go? Oh, is he gone? I hadn't noticed. I was too busy staring deep into our
Dude, this is an
beloved's
endless
eyes.
cycle of violence, bro. That's what I noticed.
cold. Is being happy supposed to be so cold?
Ew.
She's cold. Quick, our feathers. Pluck them all and weave her a coat
We have
worthy of a
feathers?
princess.
Ew, bro. This shit is so nasty looking. You don't get the chance to make that jacket, nor will you ever. It's time for you to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? Is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
You're gonna be okay. Just trust me. We've been here before, and you always get
It
scared.
feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything.
Gang, voicing the hero. You've been with me every single time. We've done this like 5 times already, man. Tee
Yes.
up.
I fear that we won't like what we'll see. What if we just sit here and preen for a while? That can't hurt.
I see him. It's gonna be the end for you, but not for me. It's crazy to tell somebody that's about to die. It's not the end whatsoever. On the other side, it's gonna be nice.
If you say so.
I just bold-faced
Trust
lied to these niggas. We finna get restarted.
She'll be there waiting for us. I just know it.
Yeah, she gonna be there, but you ain't. I hate to break the news. Gaze in the reflection. You silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. Whoa. You're withered. Why am I slimy green? Just approach the cabin and just talk to the lady. What's good? What's good, Gango? 20?
I am a growing chorus of contradiction, a mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to
I should have
hold.
killed her.
To look at any one is to shift them all into something
What would have
new,
happened if I killed her?
and to look away is to
Is that
reshape
W
them yet
manipulation?
again.
I think that's master manipulation.
All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
You can't be a contradiction. You can't be a contradiction. Contradictions don't exist. How can you stand to be a contradiction? It doesn't matter how many times I go back, at least one of us always hurts the other. Doesn't that change you? Doesn't that make you feel worse?
It changes me, but it doesn't make me worse, nor does it make me care for you any less. Does it make you worse? Do you resent me?
I do. I'm not gonna lie. Cause I made good people, bro. Oh my God, I almost died. Not really. It all seems too distant as soon as I'm here near you. I have no opinion one way or the other on the matter. I want it all to stop. Yes, you're torturing me. I hate it. I hate it. I think I hate you. I'm gonna say that, bro. Because I am getting tortured. Why am I forced to relive the same cycle and do it all over again with new questions, bro? If anything, it makes me like you more. What type of shit? I don't know what that says about me. Do I like her more? No. You torture me.
You are what brings me meaning. Know that the pain of your journey will subside in due time.
It better.
But you still have a ways to go before we are done.
God, D. You know that at the end I'm gonna. Do I have to? Should I kill her at the end? That might have to be the play.
This one is soft and delicate. You molded her to love you, and she'll make for a gentle heart.
So she actually did love me? How? Bro, what?
Do not mourn her. She has served her purpose.
How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
We will know when we near our destination.
Shorty don't want to tell me how long I got in the game left. What do you want me to bring you next time?
Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them. My joy is in seeing what you choose. There are no wrong answers, and every perspective illuminates my shadows and tells me new secrets.
So, you just gonna become a big monster then or something, bro? What are you gonna become? So you don't have any preference on how you would like to change or grow?
The tides do not dictate where they are pulled. A river does not dictate its outlets.
She's spitting though.
My gift
I just
to
hate the
you
damn
is to
river.
let you choose your path, and my task is to treasure the gifts you bring me.
All the bodies and vessels. They're like, why is she grabbing on her chin like that? I just peeped. Do you know what happens to the world we leave behind?
My perspectives are shadowed. You have seen what I have seen, just as I have seen what you have seen.
Bro, niggas ain't got
The
time for
angles
this
of my
riddle
vantage
shit
do
still,
not offer
bro.
me hidden truths, and my attention is turned inward, except when you are here with me. Perhaps
You
this
just
will
like being a
change
nigga.
when our work is done.
You just like a nigga. Just be real. I don't even know what you are, but you like a nigga. It's cool though. You feel me? Have you figured out what you want when it's
The
finished?
desires of my multitude thrive in endless competition with themselves, but none of them rise above their dance to influence me. I yearn for what I have always yearned for, our awakening.
What do you mean are?
Other desires shrink in the light of knowing you and knowing me.
Alright, send me back, bro.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Skinny fuck, mixing up the terpies got me lifted up. Quick and bust, you better pack your bags before you sit with us.